just want to give a quick shout out to my fingers. I can always count on all of them. It's Mike with Iceberg Gaming, and today we are continuing our series of finding all of the secret treasure locations for Profession Knowledge Point. And today, Jewel Crafters, you're up next. Jewel Crafters, you get 8 treasures. You have 2 in the Waking Shores, 2 in the Ohn'ahran Plains, 2 in Azure Span, and 2 in Thaldraszus. Here is our map. We've got the 2 in Thaldraszus here on the opposite sides of Tierhold. We've got our 2 in the Waking Shores, up one on the river and one by the lava. The 2 in Ohn'ahran Plains are both in the northern section, and then the 2 in Azure Span are right next to each other, so that's convenient. Let's get started in the Waking Shores. First, we've got the closely guarded Shiny at 50.4, 45.1. And once we arrive at the location here, we are before the waterfall here, right on this little beaver nest. We've got or otters, whatever they are. We've got the baby Autox here, and it is back behind this tree here. There's a blue gem. Let's go ahead and grab it. And then we're going to get attacked. Up next, we are looking for the Igneous Gem at 33.9, 63.7. Once we arrive, we will find this big highlighted slab. This is going to be where our item appears, but we have a little bit of a mini game here. As we can see, we've got 3 purple highlighted focusing crystals around us. We have to get to them in a small amount of time to activate it. But first, we're going to take care of this large jumping frog so that it doesn't bother us while we're working on this. Our timer is going to start as soon as we click this crystal. And after we click all the items, that'll channel into the stone, and then our Igneous Gem will appear. Next, we'll make our way a little bit south to the Ohn'ahran Plains. At 61.8, 13, we will find our next item. And here we will find a forgotten jewelry box underneath this tree. And in it is our Fragmented Key plus a bonus jewelry box. Next up, also in the Ohn'ahran Plains, we are heading to 25.2, 35.4. where we are looking for the Lofty Malygite. We are at the Storm Scar, and we need to head inside a cave. We can see it from the entrance of the cave, way up top there. To be able to reach it, you're going to want to go to the second swirling outcropping of the rocks here and go on up the side to the very tip, and you will be able to reach it. Our next 2 items are very close together in the Azure Span near the Azure Archives. First up at 45.0, 61.3, we have our Crystalline Overgrowth, and it's just sitting here on the ground like this. And in the same lake here, we've got our next item. You can kind of see it in the lake here. It is glowing purple. There's a little bit of a mini game attached to this one as well. Right next to this chest, we have a resonant key. Once we click on the key, we will receive a buff, and when we get the buff, we will have to click 3 nearby crystals before the time runs out. And here's the first one over here. Second one is back over here. And the third one is way up to the north over here. And now that we've activated all those crystals, you can see our Harmonic chest is lootable. And there is our Harmonic Crystal Harmonizer. And finally, we'll head north into Thaldraszus. Up first at 59.8, 65.2, we've got the Alexstraszite cluster. We are right here to the south of Tierhold, right near the T in Tierhold on the map. And as you can see, we are literally just south of the south entrance of Tierhold. And we're up on top of this rock here. And to find the item, all we need to do is fly down to here. And here it is. And last but certainly not least, we've got our Painter's Pretty Jewel at 56.91, 43.72. Once we arrive, we are looking for these four painters on this little ledge here. They've got their little table here, and it is inside this vase that has the plants and the light on top. Now, it can be a little finicky to try to get to, so what you're going to need to do is point your camera straight down, and then you're going to be able to highlight over it. And there it is. Congratulations, you just earned yourself 24 points in jewel crafting knowledge. Thank you so much for watching. Special thank you to my YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you for making this channel possible.